Okay, follow me, but don't follow me. What do I mean by this? This is gonna be kind of a tricky one here to explain, but my mentality that I have, I want people, I don't like the word follow. I like the word listen, understand, relate, be responsible to yourself. You see, these are words that I like using more than follow, because every single platform on the internet says this word. Follow my YouTube, follow my Instagram, follow me on Facebook, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. I don't want anyone to follow me. I don't want anyone to do or to be exactly what I am being. I would like that people are their own individual. This camera gets dark for some reason. When I'm facing away from the sun, it gets really dark, so I can't help that, y'all. But when people say, follow me, I don't like that word. Understand me, listen to me, because I have something to say. I'm a human just like you. And somebody asked me a while ago what I think about jealousy. And I'm gonna talk about that in the video too. Jealousy can be used one of two ways. It can be used for bad and it can be used for good. Just like anything else. You can use food for good. You can use food for bad. You can eat good stuff. You can eat bad stuff. Jealousy is this type of thing where I think it's really dumb for anybody to be jealous of another man or woman and have some kind of bitter hate or some kind of you have some kind of resentment towards them or something. I think that's really dumb. And here's why I'm going to explain that. Because if you're jealous of someone, there is nothing wrong with being jealous, y'all. It is, if you're jealous, you can do something very similar to that person that you're jealous of. If you're jealous that a person is making an instrumental better than you, then be yourself as much as you can and make your own instrumental. Keep doing it because you want to do it. Don't force yourself to do it. See, I don't want to say work on it. If you have a passion for it, then do it. Say, look, I heard this thing that I liked and I'm jealous of it. I'm jealous of a lot of things. And I say, I'm jealous of this thing, so let me do it in my own kind of way where I can do something not the same, not to where I'm following this person, but I can do something very similar in a similar manner that I like, the way that I do it. You see? And I tell everybody, don't ever follow anyone. Don't ever follow me, because eventually I will let you down. Because here's the problem I have with following people. When you follow others, you start to have this expectation of them, how they should be, or the things that they should say, or you might want them to be a certain way and they're not that way, and then you say, oh, I was following you because you were being this type of person. I was following your channel because you were saying these things. I was following you because you were telling me what I wanted to hear. I was following you because you said these things the other day and now you're not saying them, so I don't want to follow you anymore. You see how that gets people like me into this thing where I'm expecting others to be something like me, and I know that others are not going to be like me, and I'm not going to be like other people. And this is why I think it's so hard for most people to be their own individual today, because they're constantly worried about, is this person still gonna follow me if I say something different? Is this person gonna follow me if I say I don't identify with anything or anybody? Is this person gonna follow me if I say, look, I don't want to know people personally, I just want to have a relationship through the phone, through my channel, through YouTube, through Instagram? Oh, nobody's gonna want to follow me, everybody's gonna look at me different if I do that. And then this fear comes in from following others. And that's why I don't follow anyone. I just subscribe, or I listen to what they say. I take the things that I need for myself, and I let it be that. And I do. I'm a cherry picker. I cherry pick certain things. This is why I don't go by any type of doctrine. I don't go by any type of belief. I don't get myself caught up to where I know that I'm going to entangle myself in a web where I get caught following something or living up to some kind of trend or some kind of religion or some spiritual practice or something like that. You understand what I mean? And the thing with jealousy, I use jealousy all the time. I am a very jealous guy. Very jealous. I'll be honest with you. I am a very jealous individual. But I don't use the jealousy to hate people. I don't use my jealousy to bring other people down or to talk about them behind their back or stab them in the back or bring them down. I use my jealousy. I even tell people, yo, man, I'm jealous of that. Like I want something similar to that. I don't want to be you. I don't want to be like you, but I want something similar to that. And I'm just letting you know that I kind of like what you're doing. I kind of dig you. I kind of relate to you, and I understand some of the things you're saying. But you will never fully be me, and I will never fully be you, so don't follow me. But I would say, okay, yeah, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, help support me when you can, but don't follow me. I don't want any people to follow me, and I don't want to ever follow anybody, because if I followed someone, then I wouldn't really be being myself. I would be being a follower. And do we want to be leaders in our life, or do we want to be followers? I want to be my own leader in my life while I'm still alive. And I know that this may be kind of off topic, but it's like lately, here is what my mind has been on. There is a saying, and I know you heard this saying before. People said it before. Many have said it. Many have thought of it. But I am at this point in my life where I am saying things like, follow your bliss with as least reckless abandon as possible. And you can't do anything else. Follow your bliss. Do the things you like and love to do as much as you possibly can. But while you're doing it, do it as responsibly as you can. Do it to where you're not hurting others, or you're not killing people, or you're not bringing people down and hating people and all this stuff. And that's all we can do. That's all we can possibly do, is cope in this life. Right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm coping. I'm walking to the store to get food. I'm doing a video talking about what I need to talk about. I'm getting some exercise. I'm going to get some food that is going to help sustain me for the next couple days. And I'm simply giving you my take on what I think about jealousy, what I think about following, what I think about all these things, and it's no big deal. There is no meaning to it. It's just what needs to be done right now. And I know for me, I still ask myself this question: what is the meaning of all this? What is the reason for all this? It's like every one of us has a reason why we do the things that we do and say the things that we say and talk about what we talk about and complain about what we complain about and express what we have to express. There is a reason why we do it, but there is no ultimate purpose or meaning to it. It's just what needs to be done in the moment at that time. Right now is all that I can do. I'm sitting here, the sun is coming down on my face, I'm getting some vitamin D, I'm walking to the store, I'm getting some food, I'm getting some exercise, I'm doing a video for somebody else to listen to, and I'm giving you myself. That's how I give myself to people. And that is all that I can do. That is all that I can do, man. That's all that I can do, woman, whoever's watching. Child, grandparent, mother, father, I don't care who it is watching. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what your circumstances are. There's so many things that are completely irrelevant right now to me. We're gonna be here and gone, y'all. Here and gone. This little blip on the screen, we go from darkness to light, back to darkness. And while I'm here, all I'm doing is I'm coping, I'm doing what I need to do, and there is no meaning, there is no purpose. It's just what you have to do in the moment, plain and simple. There's nothing to accomplish here. Nothing, and there's nothing else that I can do as a person. But yet that little voice in the back of our heads is always saying, you didn't do enough. You didn't say enough. You haven't been enough. You didn't help enough people. And you know what? That is something that you can never do. You can never help enough people. But while you're here, you can help some people by the words that you say. And a lot of us have different messages. It's a different way of going about treating the problem or discussing the issues of life or whatever's going on, the things we don't understand. There is many ways to do this. It isn't just one way. And I know for me, there isn't just one way, but I know that I'm doing this for nothing. I'm doing this for nothing. And that should be something. See, I'm doing it for nothing, but at the same time, I'm doing it for something. Do you understand? That's always my message, is that I'm doing it for nothing. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not accomplishing anything. I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. I'm going to take a crap. I'm going to wipe my ass. I'm going to take a piss. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to have to eat. I'm going to have to drink water. I'll do another video, and that's what it's going to be. I'm not accomplishing anything. I'm not getting anywhere. There's nothing to solve here. There's no purpose. It's just cope. Don't hope. Cope. Don't rely on others, but know yourself so that you can do things when the time is right. Don't follow people. Follow what you know to be right. Because when you look for other people to do for you what only you can do for you, people can only do a certain amount of things for you. But they cannot ultimately do what you need to do for yourself. It's just never going to happen. It's never going to happen. People don't have an answer for you. There is no answer to anything. It's simply coping. It's simply doing what you need to do. It's simply staying as healthy as you can It's simply doing the things that you need to do for the day, for the second, for the moment, and then that's it. And then you move on and you go to the next thing and you talk about it again. And it's insanity. We do the same things over and over and over again. And like I said, I know I'm insane. I lost my mind and I'm insane. And I'm glad that I lost my mind, and I'm glad that I know that I'm insane. Because most people, they will not tell you that. See, they're still holding on to this thing. They're still thinking that they can be better. They're still thinking that, like with jealousy, I'm jealous of this person. I have to be better than him. I have to do more than him. I have to say more than him. I have to be more than him. No, be yourself and do it the way you do it, and do it the best you can, and be yourself while doing it. And all that other shit is irrelevant. It's irrelevant to what is going on right now. All that you need is food, water, shelter, clothing, and protection. And your psychological needs met. That's all that you need. Everything else is irrelevant. Everything else is just hearsay, is just views on the world, is opinions, and everybody has one. Everybody has an asshole. Everybody has an opinion. Listen to yourself and know things for yourself when you need to know them, because people are not going to know them for you. And a lot of this, I don't like saying a lot of this stuff, y'all. I don't like even really, because I don't have any more questions about a lot of this stuff. I'm done with questions. I just have things that I know I experienced and I went through, and that's what I talk about every time I get on here, because I've been through so many things, an array of category of things, and I know where it leads. I know where it goes. I know what you're going through. I know what you're thinking. I understand in a similar manner. I don't understand exactly. I can never understand you exactly. I understand me though. And if I'm responsible for myself and I do what I need to do, then that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So with that, y'all, I'm heading to the store here. I don't like talking next to this highway. It's way too loud. But yeah, for me giving my time, all that I can ask y'all in return is give me a little bit of your time. And if that is a small donation, I appreciate y'all who did donate the little bit that you did. The littlest bit counts. I don't care what it is. The littlest bit counts when, you know, when you actually need something in the moment, when it comes, you know, $5, $10, all those things. And y'all know I'm not about money. I'm not a lover of money, but I need money to survive too. You know, I need a piece of paper to get by too. So, you know, that's all I ask. For me giving my time, if y'all can do that. And I know it might spoil the video for a lot of y'all. You might hate when I say that. I don't like saying it either. But I'm just reminding people, because this is me giving my time and giving my energy and giving my life. So if you can give me some of your time by giving me a small handout, then that would be great. Peace of mind. Great day. Keep coping. That's all you can do. Don't hope, cope. Later, y'all.